Peace family, and welcome to this segment of Yoni Talk. My name is Amy of the Bohemian Healing Company, and today I have for you 3 supplements you can add to your diet to greatly reduce or eliminate altogether your period pain. A lot of you know me as a tarot reader, which I do all day, every day, but I am also a women's empowerment mentor and reproductive health educator. So I'm really excited to be talking to you today about 3 things you can do to reduce your period pain, because let me tell you, your periods are not supposed to be painful. Who would have thought? We grow up thinking that this is normal, that it's normal for us to have to take time off of work, to take a lot of pain medication, to be dying of cramps and backaches and nausea and all of it. But it is not normal. In fact, it is a sign that there is some underlying condition that your body is trying to make you aware of. That's why it has to go to the extremes of such horrendous pain in order to get your attention. And when you take things like medication and painkillers, it's not addressing the true issue. So we'll have lots of videos in the future on all of that, but for right now, let's focus on the 3 supplements that you can take to reduce your period pain or eliminate it altogether. Now, one thing I want to tell you is you experience pain because of a hormone called prostaglandin. Now, prostaglandin is responsible for inflammation inside of your body, and inflammation is a good thing. Inflammation can be a good thing, right? It's your body's way of protecting itself from injury. But when there is too much prostaglandin, that means there is too much inflammation and there is an excess of pain, unnecessary pain. And when women with painful periods, when they were studied, it showed higher levels of prostaglandin in their system than women who did not experience pain during their period. So this lets us know that inflammation, prostaglandin in general, is responsible for the pain. So we got to get rid of it. How do we get rid of unnecessary prostaglandin? With these supplements I'm about to tell you about, okay? Each one of them reduces prostaglandin and therefore reduces inflammation, which therefore reduces painful periods, all right? So without further ado, here are 3 supplements that you can incorporate into your diet to make you healthier and to assist you in reducing your period pain. And the first one we have is zinc. Zinc is a powerful antioxidant and an anti-inflammatory as well. So when you take zinc the week leading up to your period, it can reduce your prostaglandin levels, it can reduce your PMS symptoms, and reduce pain greatly altogether. Now, zinc is readily available. You can go to Walmart, you can go to the drugstore and grab a bottle in the vitamin section. Zinc, you'll want to take about 30 to 50 milligrams of zinc daily, right? The week leading up to your period to prepare or to help your body process all that prostaglandin. You want to get this powerful anti-inflammatory zinc. It's easy. It's everywhere, okay? Now, the one thing about zinc is that it can make you feel a little nauseous. It can make you not feel so great if you don't take it with food. So if you're gonna go out and get zinc, please take it with food and a tall glass of water, and you should be fine, okay? Now, the next one we have is magnesium. Magnesium is an incredible mineral that is responsible for over 300 bodily functions. And guess what? About 75% of us are deficient in magnesium, meaning we don't have enough of it in our system. So if we need it for 300 functions in our body, and 75% of us don't have enough of it, then of course our body is struggling. It doesn't have the necessary tools to do what it needs to do. So magnesium is extra important. Studies show that women with painful periods have less magnesium than the women without painful periods. So if you take it regularly, especially the 4 to 5 days before your period begins, you can begin to experience a whole lot less pain, because it is proven, magnesium is proven to reduce your prostaglandin levels by 45%. Up to 45%, which is amazing, right? We know prostaglandin equals inflammation. We know inflammation equals pain. So if we're reducing the source of that pain by 45%, then the idea is that you too can greatly reduce your period pain, perhaps cut it in half, just by taking magnesium, by making sure that you are adding that to your diet. Now, if you're going to take a supplement of magnesium, you want magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate. Citrate or glycinate. Those two are very easily absorbed by the body and used by the body, and they don't have the laxative effect that other magnesium might have. So again, magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate. Those two do not have the laxative effect. Now, if you're unsure altogether and you don't want to deal with that, all you need to do is go out and get some Epsom salt. Epsom salt is magnesium, essentially, and you put a very generous amount of that into your bath and soak in it. Okay, talk about self-care, right? That way your skin is absorbing all of the magnesium, and if you have a Yoni, you are taking magnesium internally through your Yoni space as well. You can also look out for magnesium sprays, or even Google how to make your own magnesium spray with Epsom salt. It's pretty easy. It's like making tea, but that's not what this video is about. So far we have zinc, 30 to 50 milligrams. We have magnesium, if you're going to get a supplement, magnesium glycinate or citrate. Sorry, I have my notes down here. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Now, last but not least is fish oil. Yeah, it sounds gross, it smells gross, it tastes gross, but it does the job well. Because of these omega-3 fatty acids, they, just like zinc and magnesium, they help to reduce the hormone prostaglandin, and we know reduced prostaglandin equals no period pain. But what's unique about this supplement is that it can reduce other period related pain as well. It can reduce headaches, back pain. It can reduce fatigue and nausea, which is great. So if you experience any of those other symptoms, fish oil can help to eliminate it. In one study, it even demonstrated that fish oil was more effective than ibuprofen at eliminating pain. So that's something to think about as well. If you're over there popping pills, you might just want to pop some fish oil instead. Okay, so now you have all three. They are very easy. You can get all three of them in the vitamin section at any grocery store, any pharmacy. You're looking for zinc, magnesium, and fish oil. Take these the week before your period, and I guarantee you will notice at least a difference in the way that you feel. And if you take these things regularly, and if you find regular ways to incorporate them into your diet, then your body will not have to fight so hard to do what it does during your period. So I want to give a special shout out to Lisa Hendrickson Jack. She is the author of a book called The Fifth Vital Sign. I absolutely recommend it for every person with a Yoni out there. It's incredibly amazing. Okay, go get it, go buy it, go read it, change your life. All right, let me know in the comments down below how this worked for you, and if you've ever heard of these things before. I love you. I hope it works. Let me know. Bye, y'all.